Hi there, my name is Shawn Bailey. I'm the owner of Bailey and Associates, and I would like to personally thank you for visiting my website today, ShawnWBailey.com. Now, if you're an entrepreneur or business owner and you're looking to start, grow, or optimize your business, you've come to the right place. At Bailey and Associates, we specialize in developing, in business development, IT solutions, and marketing strategies that are tailored just for you. I've been in your shoes for 30 years. I've run my own business, or upwards to 30 years. And I have tackled the wild ride of being an entrepreneur. And I'm here to share my knowledge and expertise with you. If you're like many business owners and entrepreneurs, you might find it very difficult to ask for help. I think intrinsically, entrepreneurs are problem solvers and they want to do it themselves. And they want to have their fingers into everything to make sure that we're successful, even when something's got to give. So have you ever thought, wow, this really shouldn't be that hard? I should be profitable by now. Or why is it that I just can't get everything systemized and I just fixed a problem? Why am I fixing another problem? And some days you take one step forward and some days you take two steps back. And let's be real, it doesn't help that all those online ads that are saying, hey, use this lead gen system or take my coaching, use my application or my app, as they're saying these days, or buy my online course, and all of your problems will just magically disappear. Most businesses fail within 2 years. That stat has been pretty consistent for many, many years, and the internet hasn't changed that. So, if it was just easy to plug into some sort of online system, then everybody would be successful. Furthermore, many of the businesses that aren't successful, hang around for years as being, as they break even or slightly above, but they never realize the full potential of what the entrepreneur or the business owner had in mind. And if you ask an MBA why businesses fail, they're going to tell you, well, companies fail because they run out of money. And I want to say, no kidding, Sherlock. I almost said something else. And for years, you've probably been getting unsolicited advice from family members and friends who are telling you to do this, that, or the other. And when you have a problem, that's really when you get this advice. And I like to tell them, nobody likes a Monday morning quarterback. And then there's your wife or your spouse who's going to say, I told you so. And by the way, I'm tired of being poor. Well, I don't really have a comeback for that. But if there's a demand for your product or service and there are other people who are being successful, but maybe you're just not being successful, it means that you just haven't figured it out. But there are ways to fix it. So what I would like you to do today is subscribe to my newsletter. Enter just your first name and your email address. And if you have a specific question you'd like me to talk about in my newsletter, then just enter it there and then hit subscribe. As I said, I'm a small business owner. I can only work with a handful of clients each year. I end up working with between 2 and 5 clients at the most. And so I don't have a lot of time to take on as many companies as I would like to. And so what I decided to do is build this newsletter. And this newsletter is not one of those cutesy newsletters where you read a story and everybody sings Kumbaya and maybe answer a poll or a survey once in a while. This is some hardcore learning, business acumen, and it's very purposeful. And so there's a free version that kind of gets the overall summaries, and then there's a paid version where we even share mathematical calculations on how to determine your contract rates, on return on investment and net present value, and how we determine to do certain types of business and product development. And so if you'd really like the full story, then sign up for the paid version. I also have a Book Now button. And every week I set aside certain number of appointments every week so that I can discuss your business with you over 30 minutes. So if you'd like time on my calendar, it's really simple. Just hit the book now button. The only thing I require is that you show up on time because I show up on time and I earnestly prepare for these meetings, and I look at your website, and I may send you an email or two to get more information. And I also have a hard stop after 30 minutes. If you're late, then you won't get your full amount of time with me. Secondly, download Microsoft Teams and make sure you have a Microsoft account and that you're ready to go prior to the meeting so that we don't lose time dealing with technology issues. So that's it. Sign up for my newsletter. Book now if you think you're ready to discuss some of your business development opportunities, and I hope to meet you soon.